On the Business Courier front page centerpiece and throughout the paper this week, a focus on big business of commercial real estate. In the spotlight, Mike Brandy, president of Bellevue-based Brandicorp, and how it became a development powerhouse. Mike Brandy has a background in restaurants, retail, and hospitality. He has transformed Brandicorp into a major player. The current list of Brandicorp projects total in the hundreds of millions of dollars, including some of the region's largest medical-based and mixed-use projects. The current list of Brandicorp projects include working with two of the region's largest hospital systems, Christ and Mercy Health. Brandicorp has also significantly grown its team.
Each of us brings a different expertise. Each of us brings different relationships, and what that's done for us is really given us more opportunities out in the market.
Royce joined Brandicorp in 2013, bringing with him more than 15 years of office and industrial development and leasing expertise, something Brandicorp was lacking. Brandicorp's evolution is an example of an entrepreneur striving to improve and do more. It shows what can happen when a developer learns and stretches with each new project. Reporter Tom Demeropoulos covers the commercial real estate beat for the Business Courier and joins editor Rob Dawmeyer with more on that story. Rob and Tom.
Peg, thank you. Tom, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Peg just ticked off a list of big projects that Brandicorp is involved with, but there are a lot of developers in town that are doing a lot of big projects. Why did you decide that Mike Brandy and Brandicorp were worth a cover story for the Courier?
Yeah, because really Mike Brandy's kind of the last person who wants to talk about Mike Brandy and what they're doing. He's just very humble. He's a quiet guy. But in talking to other people, and talking to municipalities where he's involved in, and talking to partners that he's working on projects with, you just get a sense for this is a guy, and I think Tom Humes might have said it best with Traditions Building and Development. He's just a high quality, high integrity person, and he's just very active, and he's created some great working relationships with his customers and his clients, and that's why I think it was time to kind of shine a light on what he's been doing in the region.
Yeah, and one of the things that that you talk about in the story is that they've really had to make a couple transitions, and how hard that can be. What do you think allowed him to keep changing the business and keep getting bigger? I
think it's that he's striving to improve. He's kind of looking at what he's done in the past and wants to stretch and grow. And really one of their goals is to create great communities, to create great projects in the communities they're involved in. And you do that by learning from other people and by partnering with people who have expertise that you don't have, and then also bringing people onto your team that can expand your knowledge and your abilities to do projects.
Right. Last question. What do they got cooking?
Yeah, so Brandicorp is involved in a lot of big projects right now. They're part of the Montgomery Gateway team, which is planned more than $100 million mixed-use development. They're working on phase 2 of Vintage Club, which is about a $30 million expansion of that project. They're also working on Christ Hospital's Liberty Township campus, so they're going to be the developer for that building. And then they also have land that they're listing for availability up there, so you could see more development around that interchange that they'll be involved with.
So we'll see more from their developments, and we'll also be hearing a lot more from them. Great story in this week's paper. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.